Hello, my friends. The day after +4, Belgrade, Serbia. A bit cloudy, but quite warm. Over 25 degrees Celsius. Monday, 11th of May 2020. 11/5/2020. Monday, bloody Monday. What to say? I never liked Mondays. I don't think that. Very few people have ever liked Mondays. But okay, Monday beat. So be it. Music at the back is Boban Markovic and the trumpet orchestra version of Zajdi Zajdi, the famous Macedonian song. Nowadays the country called Northern Macedonia. It used to be also called Firom, but ex-Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, definitely. I read this morning what happened. Lately I have a tendency to read what happened on today's date, and there are quite few things interesting to me. There are quite some things listed, but most importantly, at least to me, was that in the year 330, the Tsar Constantine I has declared back then Greek city, what was the name of it? Never mind. Constantinople, or today's Istanbul, or Carigrad, as we used to be saying in Serbia. Carigrad meaning the city of the Tsar. Tsar. Tsarski grad, Carigrad. Constantine first is reportedly was born in Niš, today's Niš in southern Serbia, the capital of southern Serbia, so to say. I call it the second largest city in the country because I have special, special feelings about this city. As I like to say, it saved my lives 3 times. Yeah, strange but true. And now El Condor Pasa, or Condor of Late, as we say in Serbian, the song at the back. Sorry for the interruptions by the navigation. I'm searching for a specific street in Belgrade. Never mind. So the Constantine the First declared Constantinople, which is logically called after him afterwards. But jokes aside, Istanbul, if you haven't been there, you missed quite something. Okay, aside whether we like or don't like Turks, the successors of the ancient or the ex-Ottoman Empire, not so much ancient, because they did a lot of harm to Serbs in the past. However, if you go to Istanbul, you'll realize that this city is unique in the world for many things. Not so much now, because of the Erdogan, the new Sultan, practically. But the geographical position and everything about this city is so fantastic that you wouldn't believe it. When I was there last time, there was only one bridge over Bosphorus. As far as I was following the latest developments There are at least 2 new bridges and plus 1 tunnel, practically made by this new Sultan. And if not the very largest, but I believe it is, or at least the second largest airport in the world, with the project once finished, all stages, all phases. If I'm not mistaken, the projected capacity is 100 million passengers. Yeah, I mean, we say megalomansky, meaning yeah, megalomania is known, I mean, the international word. Never mind, the view of the Bosphorus with all these ships and other types of, I mean, various kinds of vessels, it's spectacular. There is a specific, I mean, very small hotel. I believe it's called the Seven Hills or something. It's quite difficult to find it practically, but it has a magnificent rooftop terrace. And my friend Zeynep took me there when greetings to Zeynep, now living in Portugal. A Turkish lady, when I was there, it was back in 2003, I believe. I've spent a week there or something. At a very nice hotel, actually, at Taksim Square. The hotel, never mind, I mean, I'll find, because I fully recommend this hotel. I mean, the level of service is fantastic, really. Red light. But let's go, I mean, in some order. So we spent some time at this rooftop terrace of the hotel. On one side there was the possibility to look at the Blue Mosque. I mean, magnificent, really, construction with 6 minarets. On the other side is the famous Hagia Sophia, I mean, the Orthodox church originally, or I mean, one of the oldest and very impressive. I mean, then it was throughout history it has been converted to the mosque, and then to the museum, and if I'm not mistaken, it was now returned to the Orthodox Church. And then just in front of this hotel is, I mean, you can look at the ex-prison of the Istanbul, I mean, the Kazamat, now converted into the hotel Four Seasons hotel. I mean, looks really impressive. Can you imagine the jail being converted into a 5-star luxury hotel? And then if you look just not just in front of you, but a bit more in front of you, more distant, I mean, but not too much distant, is the Bosphorus. There is no way to describe it, essentially, because you have to be there and practically have to be there to feel it. What is, I mean, the unique feeling. And then definitely, if there is, the city that lies practically on 2 continents, what else can you say? Now there is another megalomaniac idea of the new Sultan. The new Sultan apparently being a friend of, in friendly relationship with our, and not to say Sultan, but yeah. So our 2 countries are now in quite friendly relationship, which I support fully, because regardless if we want it or not, but this country is a huge regional power, so better be in friendly relationship with them. The new megalomaniac idea is to build another channel, because the Bosphorus is now, it's huge, but there are some currents quite strong, and it has become quite, I mean, the traffic in Bosphorus is so dense lately that it's practically reaches the full capacities. So the idea was to build another channel, practically to dig the channel at somewhere at Gallipoli. I mean, the place of the famous battle in the First World War, when I believe the Aussies and the Kiev's army was practically slaughtered by the Turks, I mean the Ottomans. Yeah, already Turks back then. So practically part of the traffic will be then directed there. Probably one-way route will be one direction, and the Bosphorus will be serving only for the other direction. Not really sure what is the, I mean, don't have the details of the idea, but it's, I mean, the project is, yeah, that much about Constantinople. I could be telling you, I mean, a lot of things about, shit, I've forgotten that there is no way, it's a dead-end street. Lot of things I could be telling about. I already told a story about the Kemal Atatürk, the padre of the nation, who was born in Thessaloniki. So definitely fully support you to read the book Salonika, City of Ghosts, or Solun Grad Duhova is the Serbian translation, because many things happened in Thessaloniki. This is where the Sultan Abu Hamid died eventually in exile, the place where Kemal Atatürk was born. Kirill and Methodius also were born there, but never mind, let's not lose the string. Yeah, and then another interesting thing that happened on today's date is back in 1997, the supercomputer back then, Big Blue, or the Deep Blue,